Alright, good evening everyone. Oh, don't do that. Down. Good evening everyone. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is Vitamin Small. Tonight we're continuing Legend of Heroes, Trial in the Sky, the very first game in the series. What's up, Dark?
It flashes bright, then it fades into blood. It can't protect, it only destroys.
Only destroys. You know, I played that game, the entire series, back to back, and I gotta say, Part 2 was definitely one of my favorite ones. But, it actually was a pretty good game. I really didn't like it when it first came out, because I hated how linear it was. Well, you ready for that? It's alright. Hi. Nope, on the stream.
Well, no, like after you
Possibly.
live, so.
It's like, don't talk to me about buying stuff. I paid for your cat. How you doing tonight, Dark? Yeah, it's my favorite in the series. The second one, I really enjoyed it. Like, the story plot it, and then when I hit the ending of it, I didn't expect that to happen. Well, you get the kind of feel for that it's going to happen. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's try, before we start here, that'll cut off my camera. We accept them, one of us. Google Gobble, one of us. DJ, thank you very much for the host. Give me just a second. I want to try to fix my camera. It really bothers me that
What do you say, Prompto?
My hair does not look like a chocobo butt.
It just bothers me that it's like that. Oh! Alright, try this. It's just really wrinkled at the bottom. Alright, that should do the trick. Maybe, hopefully. Just a shadow. Alright, looks better. Okay, so let's get into this. So yesterday we left off after the fishing. So more fishing tonight? No. The fishing was really interesting, but I don't think it's my my thing. Maybe later if I have to really get into it. Alright, so now we're off to find this airship. Oof. It is hot. Alright. It's hot indeed. Jazzy, come on, don't start. Ah. Good Lord. I was playing Trails last night and loving Estelle. Jazzy! Stop!
That he can fix it, let
Oh! Stop!
Stop barking.
Love her, 1 second. Alright, so, sorry, everyone wants to talk. So, how you liking it so far, Dark? Well, I like the fishing. I'm just not into it. Like, there has to be more to it than just fishing. Like an event or something. Alright, so we're leaving. We're going to find... The party took to the road in search of location airship. So on our way to find this airship. And... Okay, I guess they found the airship. So they parked it in front of the Emerald Tower? This is definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road. Isn't Amberol? Is it Amberol? Amberol. So you liking the game so far, Dirk? Tower is supposed to be just like Esmeralda's Tower? Yes. It's one of the ancient ruins referred to as the Trisilic? Tetrasilic Tower. So what do you want us to do, Sarah? Do we subdue them? Just send in Estelle. Alright. Oh, shit. Don't touch the glasses. Oh, man, I'm tired. Work was long today. Just glad I was on relief stream, so I was like 20 minutes on each table. That's one way to go about things, but there's more than double their numbers since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, they're no match for us. So how about we take them all at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. He would be he recovers quickly. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Ali, keep it down, or they're going to hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? Can't believe you're standing here after the state you're in before. Your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, a dutiful puked my guts up and dumped a bucket. Okay. A bucket of cold water over my head. Voila! Good as gold. Good to go. That's one way to do it. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. That's some serious tenacity. I got my fan by the AC, so it blows on me. Come on, I couldn't let you enjoy all the fun yourselves, right? Please don't start. I had just come out to the inn when I saw you guys hitting the road. Has he? Let's see. So I came running from behind to catch up with you. I guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all the brandy at once. You'd have put me to sleep for good if done that, sure. But anyway, fighting in the sky bandits were here would lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. If it works, it works. Exactly. Even if you subdued them all and managed to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. And they might even use the hostages as leverage to demand the release. Well, there's a risk involved with whatever course of action we take. Or do you have a good plan on how we can avoid taking such a risk? Oh, boy, do I ever. Listen up, everyone. Okay. But if you blow in my ear, I'm seriously going to punch your lights out. Do it, Estelle. I believe she'd do it, too. Go, Josette. It's good to see you made it back. I didn't think you'd be gone so long. The talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing the end of our negotiations. We'll also manage to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Royal Army. So what are you saying is... Yep, we're getting the ransom money with a few days. Well, not a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality. We did it! Sweet! Cool it down, guys. It's a little too early to be getting excited. For the moment, we need to go back to the hideout and report to Dawn. Alright, everyone, pack up and let's get out of here. Roger that. Says the heavy one. The temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. There is a southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 arg. Arg. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. It looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir. Orbital engine activated. Engine. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started. Stabilizers all green. Alright. Lift off. Aye, aye, sir. Amazing, they fit it like perfectly there. So, did we sneak aboard? Set the drive rate at 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Pardon me? Aye, sir. It looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah. I'm ready for some serious shut-eye myself, but I've got to report to Don first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. That's odd. I could have sworn it came from below deck. I see Estelle. Maybe it's just a mouse or something. I have to clean up this place when I can find free time. That's a save and heal mark. Convenient. Oh, this place. God. Boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here my night and day have been completely reversed. Dry eye. DJ, Dark, how was your day today? Anything interesting happening? Alright. Oh man, working made me tired. Alright though. We just got two tough things out a little longer, and then we can say goodbye to this horrible life, with Don as our leader. We can't go wrong. Friggin' eyes. I think I should go give her some eye drops. But don't you think Don's been acting a little strange lately? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock the crap off? If Kyle and Josette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head. But it's just that... I'm sure you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. Girl's voice. You're welcome to take a rest now if you like. Ah! You're those... Too late. You're too late. You're too late. Alright. He's got 515, huh? It's Aqua Bleed. Stone Impact. Oh. Damn it. Boom. Flawless victory. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta make sure I clean that up, so Hold of that. Remind me later. Bear with me just a second here. Sit down. Okay. Yeah, they get fire. I need fire. Ooh. Looks like we're able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this little plan actually worked. I guess all we have to do is think this time. But seriously, I was just getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure what we were going to do if we were caught stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of the airship. We wouldn't have an advantage for fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Fearing numbers mean nothing without space to maneuver in. Oliver, so you thought of that far ahead. Taking all these factors into account, huh?
Hey! No! Hey!
Let's see. Not in a million years. Are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate the enemy base. I think you would have been better off if you said nothing. Give the poor guy a break. At least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyways, this looks like somewhere in Nibel Valley. The Nibel Valley? Like the one at the border of the Bosse and Roland? Well, that explains why it's so misty outside. This is definitely terrain covered with extreme differences in heights which prevent the landing of any large craft. It looks like your guess was right, sir. Shara. Don't bark. No, don't bark. Hopper. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to help as much as getting in here. But anyway, we don't have time to be hanging out around here. We need to subdue the sky bandits to ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. Of course, your father, Caius, too. I highly doubt my father's here. I just have a suspicion that he's not here. Pardon me? Understood. Our Caius is the Dawn. Dun dun dun! Stop! So, there's a save and rest mark right here.
Look at them.
Please stop.
No. No.
No. I'm about to go punt a doggy for 1 second. He's such a brat. Alright, so let's make sure we explore everything.
Go lay down. Stop your barking.
Alright. Okay, there's monsters in here. Alright, let's see. The shiny golden nocturnal monster attacks by using poison-filled glands on its feet to fire, huh? Let's see, I don't want to spam high arts right now. Wow. Got a huge range. It's only 20 points. I wonder if I wait. Let them gather up, and not gonna AoE them down. Get a little bit closer. Perfect. Cool. Oh, you missed. Okay. No, give me fire! Why nothing gives fire, man? That heal everyone at once. That would be the better choice. Look, there's literally a chest right there. Why can't I open that? State. Found a scorpion. That, I think, would probably be a weapon for Sherzog. Nice. Better weapons! What does that do? Equipment? Item. Must replenish my EP. I'll make sure I explore. Voices of some men can be heard. Sounds like some of the grunts. Shall we rush the room? Rush in. Huh? Oh, you guys new around here. Like you in your freaking dreams. Are these the guys for real? But if you're not new here, then who are you? What? Are you supposed to be intruders? Bingo! We're with the Bracer Guild. I think we should be the best you surrender. But forget that! Well, we can't give up without a fight. There's so many of them!
Come on!
Stone him back. Wait for him to get a little bit closer.
Take that!
Come closer. Come closer. Perfect. He might die. Let's do this. Oh, Ember Storage CP. That's nice. Okay. But just make sure he dies. Oh, he didn't die. Ah, shit. Boom! Make it worth it. Easy. Nice. Lots of fire. Ugh. Alright. Now, where are the hostages? If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip. What do you want with us? We're not going to talk. Oh, is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure, I can't say I didn't warn you guys. Ooh, ah! Honestly. I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. But if you started talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you. Yikes. They're down below. Some of our crew are guarding them. Very good. Now, where are your leaders? Kyle and Josette, right? Forget it, lady. Do your worst. No. No one will tell you where they are. So, the hostages are one thing, but you're not going to sell out your bosses, huh? I guess that's only one thing left to do. Oh! Ugh. Holy Stragus. They're as unforgiving as ever. This? No. I've been far more unforgiving. Any Machivist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance share. And my whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. Ooh. Looks like the hostages are being held below. Let's hurry. Yeah, that was fun. So, we definitely want to go... Alright, what do we got? Quite a range. Easy enough. So we definitely don't want to go downstairs. Trying to find a chair with a whip. Kinky. What? Yeah, like 5 HP.
Seems you came up short.
Give me fire. That's downstairs. It's not the right direction we want to go. This way. Must. Get all the chest. Gold ring. This chest is empty. How tragic. Alright, a jeweled ring, huh? Defense 2. An expensive ring fitted for incandescent gem within the boot. Okay. Let's explore! So I wonder who built this base. Anyone have a clue what this place is? It's way too big for these bandits to have built. It seems pretty ancient. Thinking the same thing there. It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort. I agree, and this place is pretty old. Pardon me. I wonder if people used hidden forts like this, one as the hideouts back then. As far as I've heard, the turmoil following in the Great Collapse continued for several hundred years. So it doesn't seem so strange to me that something like this is still around. The Great Collapse? The collapse of the ancient Demorian civilization which existed more than 1200 years ago? It said that the huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said before? I tell you what though, for being a place this hard to find, someone's got some serious bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention there are all sorts of monsters lurking around here too. I wonder if this is how all the men like to live. Shara, just what kind of man are you hanging out with? How dare you? I meant to save before I got those. Fight me, monster! I require your gems. Quick draw. Fire several shots around blink of an eye. Ooh, it's AoE based. Ow. This is the way we came in, right? Oh, shit! Hello. Oh, you didn't kill it.
Enjoy the show.
Go this way. Wonder why I save state. Bare assault. Simple bare necessities. The chest is empty because you emptied it. Funny how that works, no? Ha 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 ha. Very nice. I like the ability to save anywhere. One of my best favorite features. Alright, kill it. What? Dude, you have a gun. Why didn't you shoot?
Seems you came up short.
This place is huge. Alright, Joshua needs healed.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
By fire. Need fire! I don't want to actually get into some kind of boss fight. Voices a minute be heard. Can hear somebody talking again. Do I rush them? Rush in! Who are you guys supposed to be? Racers? How'd you get in here? Looks like the hostages are being held in behind the room just beyond us. I think it's time to surrender quietly, or else... Don't kid yourself! Let's get them! No, I think we're going to... wait right there. Stop picking on her.
Come on!
Leave her alone. Not to AoE!
Seems you came up short.
Yes! Fire! What's going on out there? My father is not in here. Oh, is that him down there at the bottom? It seems a bit loud just for eternal squabbling. Is everyone alright? We're the Bracers Guild and we've come to rescue you. Seriously? We're saved? We've taken care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? We've been saved? I'm grounded, captain of the airliner Linda. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you have done for us, but here today. You can thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way, it doesn't look like he's here. Ooh, are these all the hostages? Yes, that's correct. This is everybody who was on the Linde crew, floating crew and passengers. That can't be right. Wasn't there a man named Caius Bright on this flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Caius Bright. I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left? Right. Now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off. What do you mean? Well, there was one passenger who disembarked at the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name, if I remember correctly. What? but his name was on the passenger list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. That would have been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Skybenders en route, and things were left as they were. But that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by Skybenders. Well, looks like our question was finally been answered. Ironic. But wait, now wait a minute. Then just what is Dad doing? With something this big going on, hasn't he contacted us? Oh, reading's hard. Calm down and stuff. I know you're curious to know as I am, but thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on the securing the safety of the hostages. Okay, you're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now. Listen up, everyone. We are now going to go after the Sky Bandit leader to arrest them. I know how all you must feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. If that's the case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in their hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us. Do I talk to people? Are they going to give me stuff? Look, I'm rescuing you. Give me stuff. Aw, teeth are breathers. Breathers. That's adorable. Look, I'm talking to him. Give me stuff. I saved your ass. I'm in a storage unit. Hey, I found this. You know, something like that. They're not gonna give me anything. Alright, whatever. There's a rock wall at the end of this passage. Is this a dead end? No, it looks like there's something here. Shall we try pushing it? Ah, that's how you get out. This was a secret door. That's quite the neat trick there. I wouldn't expect it any less from a secret fort. Looks like the corner of the Nebel Valley. Shara, should we help the hostages escape first? No, we need to take care of the Sky Bandit boss first. If we attacked it while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true. Well then, how about we get back there and face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation? A fine operation? Okay. Familiar voice can be heard. Is this? Yep, looks like the Sky Bandit boss room. Not yet. Now we attack. Is this? Yep. He's drop and then raid the room. Done. Ha ha ha! So the Queen's gonna pay the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't gotten the money in the hand yet. Calls him bro, it looks like a father. Yeah, we'll need to decide on a plan on how to let the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Now hold on a minute. Why do you have to bother with that? Eh? What? Once we get our mare, we just kill them all and be done with it. We've no need to leave them alive. But Don, you're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? If we let liberal for good, we could still be traced, right? But there are old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all? I swear, no matter how old you get, you'll never grow up. That's what isn't playtime, get it? He's being possessed. But I... Sorry to say this, bro, but I'm not against killing the hostages too. Ideos will never forgive us if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with mirrors stained in blood of the innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here? Huh? I think it's about time you learned your place. Oh, he threw a fucking bottle at him. Kyle! Who cares about our old home? With this kind of mirror coming in, we could hustily once with our old worthless land. We're going to blow all this cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy the rest of our life for a while. What did you say? And once we run out of mirror, we'll just hijack another ship. This is going to be the future of the Cup of Sky Bandits. Ha 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 ha. Don, what happened to you? What in Adios' name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again? Racers. Why are you here? How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift on your own airship. Impossible. What are you talking about? It can't be. Woof. You had your airship sitting in front of Emerald Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hall. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Ha! Take that. You are a dimwit. You really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy. What did you call me? You bimbo airheaded brute. Just try and say that again. Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group, but it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. You best not to resist. She likes saying that. You know she likes saying that. Man. Crap. Kyle. Just that. What's in the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Don. That's okay. I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that. What? What a bunch of fools you are. To think that the pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Don Kapua. He's got a fucking cannon. Look at how effortless he handles that orbital cannon. Kyle, just that. It's time to hunt some game. And I like my sport bloody. Ow. I guess I should have healed. Alright, so number 2 man of the Kappa household. His smoke bombs are blinding and he's quite agile. Why you want to resist blind? Thanks for that tip. Known female member of the family supports your commands with special arts. Head of the family never hesitates to fire his massive cannon. Probably want to take care of her support and then work on him. Ow! Actually, we want to stay spaced out. Oh, it's our turn.
show you the true essence. Take that!
Nice, he poisoned him. Oh, she needs to move. Nice poison. And Nightmare has hit so hard. What's up, Sup? How you doing, man? I know, I just noticed that was you that said, if it works, it works. I thought that was dark. Yeah, the same color. I bet it does hit hard. Needs a wider range. This lucky Don hasn't tried to get in for his melee attack. He just did. He just slams his cannon down and you impro the damage. Wow. Oh, he got an HP. Wow. Oh, it hurts so much. The poison got him. That's amazing. I love that poison. These guys are tough. So this is the strength of the bracer, huh? Crap. How can I lose to this girl? And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? So smug. Now that this is it's been settled, I'm going to ask you to surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and well, you know what'll happen, right? Charizard strokes her whip and smiles at Jusset. Always targeting the females. Thanks. No, anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? Oh, what's going on? I heard all over. And when did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bro! Don? Ah, Jusette! Are you back from Roland already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Eh? Ha 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 ha! Don't try and cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the beer and bread winning to us men? We probably won't be able to earn the whole lot, but be patient. Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Jusette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went and picked her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We'd never do something like that. Huh? Eh? What is this guy talking about? He's feigning ignorance. I plead the fifth. I can only imagine what he hits on Nightmare, dude. If he hits 200... It's like one-shot you. You have to like stay space and shoot from afar. I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? What's a bunch of bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. What an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, and demanding a ransom? Kyle, just tell me this is some kind of a joke. Pardon me? Don. I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. Ah! Oh hell, not again. Just run to the door and block the door. Hey, Kyle. We'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. Cough elegantly. I'm never going to cough. Get the smell of this out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape in the airship. Ah. After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them. Right. Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Oh, my nasal cavity. Hey, Oliver, you better hurry up. We're going to leave you behind. Wait for me. Got tacos? Tacos sound amazing. I had like meatloaf for dinner. Now we need to... Okay, y'all can escape now. Hold it right there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back for more after that digging it. Righteous beating like that? Now that's what I call tough. Woof. If you don't want to move, then we're just going to force our way through. Be forceful. Oh, she missed. Fuck! Ow.
Nighty night, kitty.
Bring on the fire. I have enough to... What are you working at? Are you hungry? Oh. I'm gonna check her food. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to give Jazzy her meds while I was at it. Yeah, I saw you were asleep. A lot of magic. I love that he poisons. Is it the weapon?
Night.
No? Oh, he must have something on him. Maybe an orbment. Oh yeah, I have poison. It's only 10% success rate too. Well, I'm glad I put that on him. That made that fight a little bit easier. Oh, they taste really good.
Some garlic.
Yeah, they taste really good. Don't think you're going to any further. Take the hostages and go. You're back for more, huh? When will you learn? What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? Ha! They've done a lot for us over the years. Now's the time to return the favor. That's loyal, men. Keep missing. Nice. Jimmy, fire! It appears there is honor among thieves. They're just your basic sky pirates, no? Crap, it looks like we've got company. Don't think you're going to walk out of here with the same way you came in. All we need to do is buy some time for Dawn, Kyle, and Josette to escape. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Thou, it's a ridiculous thing to do. Your spirit is admirable. Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way of honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down. I love the personalities in this game. It's really good. Come at me, yo. Yeah, that's what I want. Jazzy, stop.
What are you barking at, sweet girl? Hey, what are you barking at? The last monster. Stop. Inside voice. That was quieter. What are you barking at? Stop. Stop. Inside voice. Don't know why she's barking. What do you want, old girl? What do you want? Huh? What do you want, old girl? Look at Mom. What? Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, I know them hips. Sorry. What, old girl? You want attention? Huh? Oh. Rub downs. What do you want? Inside voice. You're so hyper right now. Why are you so hyper? You have them ears. I'm trying to play a game. I'm trying to queen. I had all day. No, I didn't spend no time with you. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's a good girl. That's my good girl. I love the beautiful girl. She's a good girl. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, she just wants attention. Yeah, she just wants attention. Alright, go it up. No, shush. Dog. Alright, so what are we doing here? Joshua learned taunt. Nice. There's two people with taunt. Why do I need taunt on two people? Ah, the army. Hey, it's Niall and the chick. Huh? What's this? How's the army find about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off me. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting a scoop like this? Oh, how about it now? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. The plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was just the result of an accuracy of the Intelligence Division analysts. And thanks to the cooperation of those who are standing over there. What? What are you guys... how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey, look! Estelle and Joshua! Bracers! What are you here? Why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you.
We infiltrated this place one step ahead of you again, and the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed the Royal Army patrol ships would be waiting. Grrr! Once again, you overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw that this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship to see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. Okay, I'm already making a guess. He ended up using magic on the Sky Bandits. This blonde dude. So he's a villain. He's too good not to be a villain. That makes sense. The old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks the little flexibility. That aside, we are here other Sky Pirates and the hostages. The other lackeys should be laying all over the place unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amethia. Malthea? Yes, Colonel. Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel's top priority. Richard looks like a Nazi? A Nazu? The Nazi. What if we have another opportunity? I'd appreciate going one with you too. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. My. You and your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You had. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of an unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of saying that, standing in the background. Really? I never noticed. Where is Dad? I guess it's one problem we've still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? Why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's go back to Balsay and report what happened to the incident. We'll try to figure out what to do with your dad after that. Oh, I didn't have to run through the place? I really appreciate all your hard work. Hello, Magic. My beautiful kitty cat. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and being closer to this incident. Magic is here. My pretty kitty. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. Yeah, they did, huh? The army gets all the glory. So I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been successful. Backing to the corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated the hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of that you've done. I was reading all that and then all the voice acting, I was muted. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? Well, that's someone that... Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I need like a ding or something when I try to talk and my mic is muted. It just ding, ding. I'm sure that if your incident had gone on any longer, I would have caused much more confusion. Thank you, Sep. Probably only natural that this mayor is as happy as she is. Now that I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be even more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum, and this is from me. Isn't this a recommendation from the Boss A branch? I've got another gym badge! It is alright to give this to us so soon. Of course, I would be downright rude for me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Logan. We'll work hard so that you don't bring the embarrassment to this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Caius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bosse, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Aren't you the receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen from the Sky Bandits, and among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that, but wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to the branch when the airliner left Bosse to begin with? Actually, addressed to Roland Branch. But aren't Caius Sprite's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland Branch and said you had come here. There you are. This is the parcel. Estelle was given both the letter and the parcel. This letter, yep, it's Dad handwriting. Addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland Branch. It seems as if he scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend to get in contact with us after all. Instead of people calling this game Trails in the Sky, they call it TITS. Yeah, it's abbreviated TITS. T-I-T-S. I like to play TITS. Yes, I can play TITS all day long. What? Oh. Well, it's good to hear. Classic acronyms. So, the parcel is from your dad, too? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, man, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Tits, yep. 100% tits. Oh, and one other thing. I'm so getting censored on... like, muted. I can't make any money off this because the word tits was used. Automod, please. Thank you, DJ. Why was he able to say it and you weren't? Oh, probably because of the style you said it. No, VIP doesn't really have that access. Like, they get muted quite a bit. Dark's been muted quite a few times. Really? They must have changed that. Because I've had to, like, unmute him from Automod a few times. And one other thing. Good job at helping the rest of those Sky Bandits. Your braces should do excellent work. Deathcrawler too. He's a VIP. And he'll say something. I mean, I guess, like, watch. Type Redskins. It mutes it. Well, that's the default setting anyway. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, we type in Redskin, it mutes it. Try without it. Without the S. Or maybe someone else. Or maybe they put that in there. I was on Dragon Whelp's channel and I typed in Redskin. See, I don't know. I typed in Redskin on his and it auto-modded it. Really? Someone type waifu. Alright, type waifu and see what it does. No, and then not a mod. Maybe they changed it. Because when I was on his, I typed in about the Redskins and it blocked Redskins. Huh. Maybe it's a higher, maybe they have it on a higher difficulty of auto modding. I don't know. Feel free to try a bunch of different words, see if they get modded. And to think that the clue about your father would be mixed in with the airline cargo, feel free to use the language upstairs to read his letter if you, the lounge, the language, if you like. Thanks, Lurgon. Ah, well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? So where was this ring at? Because the ring was stolen. Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just a plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to this departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would sicken my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. Emote only! And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to the companion who has traveled alongside you? DJ, put it in automod. I mean automod. Emote. Just who is it that you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout? I wonder. Alright already. You can be rather obnoxious, fellow. I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Ah, of course I understand. Alright, let's see what it has to say. It wouldn't let me use the sub emote. Really? They've never really messed with the settings. Hey DJ, put that back on. See what kind of emotes you can use. Like, my sub? No, you're not a sub to me. I guess other people subbing? It should. Try using other people's emotes if anyone has any. See if it lets you. Yeah, it's working. You're still in, Joshua. I'm sure you're probably about to finish with the job I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you have trouble with in the beginning. But take it each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyways, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I wouldn't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown enough not to be lonely while I'm away. Hiso. I have a lot of emotes you can use here. Some with the BBT, what? Better DTV or something like that. BTTV. I have some emotes for that. You should see down there, Frankerface. I can still access some of the Frankerface ones. Let's see. So until I get back, I'll leave it upon both of you to decide how to want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior racer. Your 16th year is the vintage time of your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazad and Aina. Highest Bright. I love those little moments. You seem like the type of letter your father would write. It's touchy, it's lightly on things, but full of consideration towards the both of you. Emote spam. Yeah. Looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away. Which means that this would be this perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is, what he's up to. Thanks, DJ. Forget about that, and let's focus on what's in the package. With an unknown cinder, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. Hello, Dragoon. How you doing today? Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. But we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? There was a package delivered by an unknown cinder about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know. That's true. Oliver. Don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Oliver does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. That opens the parcel from the unknown cinder. I'm good. How are you? I'm well, thank you. A little tired from work, but doing well. Got my kitty cat laying next to me. Inside was a shiny black hemispheric device. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. Awesome. How did your day go, man? Anything interesting happen? So, I heard Disney released Mulan on Disney Plus for $30. $30! Like, I'm sorry, no movie's worth watching $30 on. Let's see what the memo said. Anyone else see that one? Has anyone watched it yet? I don't think so, for $30. I was able to secure the item that a aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an I forget the word. Analysis of it, and you'll find an opportunity. Okay. That's it? Yep. It looks like the Cinder didn't write anything else. Chera, do you know any idea who K and Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue either. Your father pretty well known, so there's a possibility that these people could be foreigners too. Yeah, I don't think I'd pay $30 for it. If this is the only thing, especially if it's like a one-time, I'm paying $30 for it. I better own the damn thing, plus some content. You better send me a bag of popcorn to go with it. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about to throw in the towel. And Netflix right now is under scrutiny. What's this? Tabata, the Dark Swordsman. You still playing that? If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly, I'm about to ready to throw in the towel. Yeah, so Netflix is under fire right now for one of their shows they're trying to promote. Pisses me off just hearing about it. I won't get into details, but I'm sure if you looked it up, you'd find it. I think hashtag cancel Netflix has been trending on Twitter. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, and honestly, I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is the black ornament anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for the general use. Although it feels a little similar to the battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz. I haven't played it yet. I haven't really had time. I haven't really got a chance to look into it either. It's like my days off, I'm doing yard work, housework, and trying to catch up on some games. And the days I work 10 hours. I get home, I stream. What the hell? Not sure why. Apparently I scratched myself. But this has none. Maybe this one is an artifact. An artifact. Precisely. An artifact of an orbment created by the ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for the orbments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. This one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Geez, now look at what's happening because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle? Now we're getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? I am very curious. Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we already managed to get recommendations from Rolla to Bosse, right? After that, left is Ryan, Ziz, and Grensel. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around these other regions, we just might hear about something about Dad or what he is doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have been traveling abroad. But I think getting off on our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. Devilman, if you get enough points, by all means, feel free to request that game. I think it's 100,000, but just stick around for a while, you'll build up, and eventually I'll be able to play it. And we just might be able to find this Professor R, too. Joshua. What? You're a genius! She just jumped on him again. Estelle, what are you talking about? This is like killing two birds with one stone, and maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, even it is ever. Yes, triple yes. Training can be to be senior bracers, as well as traveling around Libel, and exposing what the no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process? I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. I guess that's settled then. Okay. I'll say international port. So, Seb, I think yesterday you told me not to worry about the ring quest. For the stolen ring. Where do I get the stolen ring? Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Maybe. I found a jeweled ring. That was probably it. Like increases your defense and then has an exorbitant. Okay. That said, it's still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Shara. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going down this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. And if you didn't come back, the Roland Ranch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get the things done. Well, if you insist. Pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, but don't overdo it. If you run into any trouble, contact the Roland Branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure, thanks, Sheriff. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. The only thing I'm worried about. Alright. I'll watch the number of drinks. Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect Fair Shara. And why are you heading to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. That's because I've tasted all of this there is to taste in the local dishes here in Bosse. And I thought it was about time to turn my attention toward another region. As for Roland cuisine, I have heard that produced is just to die for. That's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to the nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables, or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he goes drinking with me at the bar. Well, I'll never see him alive again. Oliver, I really hope you understand what you promised her. I could die for the likes of a fine woman and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany Fair Shahrazad instead. I think I'll be better off with you safe distance away from me. Well, have fun, but warning to you, don't you dare make any trouble on Roland. You hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Shara is at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should be aware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? Besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, she's even worse than you. The gloves come off? Huh. Is that by chance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yeah. Estelle said it's best though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Eh? The Rolandport airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now. We better hurry to get on. Shara, wait. Can't we talk this over? I really appreciate it if I had a little more time to think of things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet, are you, already? If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Eek. Eek. Get him, Shara. See you later, Shara. Give our regards to everyone in Rollins. A wonderful trip, you two. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Toodaloo. Well, I guess just the two of us now. So, who's the next person on my party? I have enough to unlock Joshua's last board. The Legend of Heroes, Trials in the Sky, Chapter 1. Disappearance of the Linde. End. We have finished Chapter 1! You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Alright, well, we'll leave it as, that's love and peace, baby. I'll see when we get to it. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in northern Libel. And to think that the bankrupt Kupua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident. So deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown. But it's clear that another power is at work here. What? Oliver, no, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. Oliver! What's going on? You tweeter! You're a tweeter! The food's great and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. I'm assuming he's a traitor. Maybe I'll just take up a permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright then, alright. There's no need to throw a fit. Anyways, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I don't know. He sounds fishy. We're just gonna call him a traitor. It's the thing these days. When you don't like someone, you just call him a traitor. Bigot. Just don't get caught looking at things with a chance though. Maybe he's a secret agent. He's a double agent. I don't know. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Or maybe he's on work with of Caius. Ah, I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight. I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? There. Sure. And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the central factory couldn't create, well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come now, Shah. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Oliver Ladine, wandering bard and gifted musician. You've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Oliver. I shall call you Mr. Euroborian Operative. It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Stone Joshua. I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. No, back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in the world? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything. That's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So, do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hocking Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I leave that part to your imagination. The other things I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It's an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off an orbital communication system, and transmits can be encrypted. So, there's no worry about being intercepted. It comes in handy for a businessman such as myself. An artifact. Like one of the sacred relics that Septian Church has stewardship over. Now, I'm all the more curious to know about you. More about you. Oh, no, Shah. You should never try to pry into the secrets of mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'll be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shah, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely come here to meet a certain someone. Certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as a supreme swordsman and master strategist for the Royal Army. A bracer with a special little title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. Caius Bright. The Divine Blade Caius Bright is the one I seek. Chapter 2. Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Ooh. Magic. Oh, girl. I'll say North Block. For a second there, I thought I was going to control those two. Let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, our next destination is Ronan region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that. So you're really not planning on using an airliner? I forgot the reveal for Oliver is so early in this game. Oh, you mean for his operative thing? Like dun dun dun! Wait, which one is it? Well, I should have played. I got one too for Facepalm. It's like... I think it's going to quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Sarah said, right? We need to walk actually to see places to protect first. Or it was Dad who said that. I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save money. It would cost us to use the airliner. Great idea. We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Wall Street Market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around Leisure during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that, so what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ronin region, we'll need to go through the west, the Braun Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, we'll just lead through the west gate. Okay, west gate, right? Alright, so... Stolen Rain. So, boss says south block. Where is this chick? You're Luna, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found it. Hey, I found it! Looks like something that one mentioned the job request of the guild. If you could, I'd like to have you take a look at it. Really? Truly? Oh, who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? There's no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen. No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento for my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. It must be really important to you then. I had almost believed it would never be seen it again. I don't know how I can repay you for finding this. Just glad we could help. I guess our work here is done, unless there's something else. No, that's all. Once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, if that's all, we'll leave it to your business. Have a nice day. Okay, let's go turn that in. No! Not fair. I'm gonna miss one of those like every spot. Now has all spots open. So does she. Alright, so I guess we should put an HP on him. The Eagle Eye? The more HP, the better. Alright, so I guess now we go to... Is there an event I can do here? Oh, it's gonna be in gear. So we'll probably just leave. So what's up with the books? Can I read them or something? Let's see. You're meant to collect them. Oh. Well, apparently I missed the front, a couple of those library news issues. So, I'll probably forget. So if anyone reminds me if there's any books I can collect, let me know. We'll hold off for that. Gotta go out the west gate. Got a Crone Trail. They're running away from me. He didn't run away.
Alright, we're good to go.
I should probably rest. That'll be alright. Hello, Krabby.
Piece of cake.
Alright. Now. Treasure chest. Changing scenery. Wait, these things blow up, don't they? Not.
Let's move out.
Olive oil. Hello, Scorpion. Queen Scorpion.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Did I get it? Oh, you paralyzed me.
We're good to go.
Don't trust it. Here, Ball. The chest has been cleaned out. Villainous. I like the little things like that. Hello. Water. Nice, critical. Ooh, and she got a critical. Wow, that hurts. Ow. Really? Gonna get to go. All that for 1 HP.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh shit.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oops. Oh well. Oh, the critical, man.
We're good to go!
That's a treasure box. So when can I get like stage 2 hit and a bunch of all that other stuff? Probably not for a while, right? Shit. The one time I didn't save. Aww.
Come on!
Oh. Oh. Quit it. No. No. Got it. Spamming criticals, man. Oh, I'll be alright. Yes. I'm out of range to use a revive bomb. I ain't. Oh, I died. Alright. I was expecting to die. Oh my god, it hurts so hard. You're absorbing my CP. That hurts, man.
Piece of cake.
And I got pro earrings. What did you expect to find here? Ah. Vent seal. What a dick. One time I didn't save. Alright.
Piece of cake.
More fire. Prone past checkpoint. Man, it looks like we finally made it. So is that building supposed to be the checkpoint? Seems like it to me. Once we pass through there, we'll be in the ruins region. But unfortunately, it's almost done down. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at the end at the foot of the mountain. Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be in a bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off the cliff if we're attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right, I guess we could be pretty dangerous. It looks like we can do this and explain our situation to soldiers at the checkpoint. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, so just so you know. Estelle showed the soldier her junior bracer emblem. Wow, surprised to see that someone at your age is a bracer. So are you here with the work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured out we'd travel on foot to get some training instead of using the airliner. You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with the being young, but the kids are certainly fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of overstatement. But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, there have been an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We got the rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay here for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will help us. This will really help us a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station. Straight forward. Straight ahead. Straight that way. Oh, a nice rest spot. What are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh? No random chest? CWO Dust. Huh? Who are you? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we were actually wondering. Joshua explained the situation after they could stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large as yearning as she could, in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, no food? Almost time for me to go on duty. I better hurry up and eat while I can. This place is such a high altitude. It gets really cold after dark. The other room. what a messy bed. Why is that bed red? Maybe it's the lighting. So this is the room for travelers. Dirty and dingy and terrible. It's blood. Yeah, let's get this fireplace on, shall we? Ah, so nice and warm. But, you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Woodburn stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but it can't compare to the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Want to offer sauce a roos? Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, I'll be happy to share what we have with you, if you like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries, after the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all these free time we've welcomed many guests coming here. Through here. Haha. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And, for the full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. It shows a lot of rivalry going on over the Skybend incident. Well, there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although, I think Labro is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking about loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. And eat. Aww. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. You said not to expect much, but this food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was. Certainly like nothing I've ever had. I'm assuming they're about to get like poisoned or something. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious, thank you. Yes, thank you. Really, you must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyways, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest in the middle of the night like this? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around the mountains at this hour. I'm going to throw a wild guess and say it's some blue-haired chick. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. We escaped. Some blue-haired chick. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work. Never mind, he is I bet you it's Agate. It's Agate! Some line of work with both of you, and I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? Same line of work? I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. Yep! He's my next party member, huh? You're... the Heavy Blade Agate. Hey, Agate! I was guessing that the blue-haired girl probably escaped and was on the run and came here and they didn't know. And she said she was a bracer, and I was wrong. So you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before I cover you up here. Well, I need somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Caius' kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? What happened to Sherazade? Oh, my glasses. Lighten up my face a little bit. Yeah, return to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. I'm going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can just do that. Senior bracers, traveling the entire kingdom on foot. You two really are a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Do what you want, but we're helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we even got some of the recommendations, so quit treating us like a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from the old man Logron. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just the two alone, without the Sherazard's help? But, well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? The two of you newbies are and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get rug pulled out from under you. But we're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either plain careless, or maybe it's that bandana is just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. Besides, I'm here for work. Don't try to compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I got an early day ahead of me. I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. Your dick. He's just avoiding finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad, and that's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let's sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Rohan, and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board. Fuck off, dick. That's Jan far better suited for the likes of you. Ooh, I don't like him. I do not like him. What's up, sucker? I want to smother him in his sleep. Like, go ahead. Joshua, hold his legs! Arrogant asshole. Hey, looks like he's asleep just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. Just get here and I hear, shut up, you dick. Right? Such a dick. How dare you talk to Estelle and Joshua like that? I'm telling Oliver. Don't you even dare suggest... I read that part. How you doing tonight, Sokka? What's his deal anyway? Seems like to me that all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true, we're still just novices. It could be that he just said that because he was worried about us. You really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We still got to hike down through the pass tomorrow. More riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Doing alright. Who's your favorite character so far? That's hard. I like Oliver. Due to his personality. Joshua's silent. Estelle's outgoing. But probably Oliver. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Sherazard. The saddest? Like, whip me again, mama. One more time! Ow! I mean, thank you, mama. I mean, ow! Unless we doodle on the jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he'd wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Do it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. If I had to rank characters by how much I like them, one of the ones where I've met so far. I like... Well, some of them I've met. Oliver, Agate, Joshua, Shara, Don. Don was interesting. I don't know too much about Don. Just that he was like possessed. Casetta, Kyle, Estelle. What about Niall and the photographer chick, right? Where would Private Usher be on your list? Right? I meant like combatants. Oh, okay. Yeah. What about Private Cuttinger? Oh, is it time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and our job is to follow them. But just get over the sky bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? Sounds like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? Now is definitely out there too. He's great. Now is a good character. Oh, that was your least favorite that we've met? Estelle's hilarious, but she'd probably be like my top 5. I think Oliver is definitely my top choice. Out of the ones we met, like I don't know Don too much besides the change in character and his personality. I love-hate with stuff. She's lucky she's on the list. Sure, it's not just a win. What about the growling voice? Lock the door! Lock the door! Lock the door! What the? A pack of wolves! Armored wolves. You gotta be kidding me. Get inside and lock the door! What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm going to check it out. You two stay here. Oh, now you just wait a minute. I think we'd better go see for ourselves just in case. Of course, that's why we should do what we should do. Alright. Agate's just a fucking dick. There are times when I really don't like Estelle. Where I beg the game to let me play as other characters. There's also some times where Estelle is literally my goddess. It's a love-hate relationship. Fair enough. Wolves! This is bad news. We better hurry and break them up. Forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you're calling yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong, it's just that it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You better just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could. Just like he says, this is our job. Now get back inside, you three. What? Crap. What the heck's going on here? Estelle, the other side. It seems like something's happening to the Rowan side of the checkpoint. What? Incredible. He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Ah, so you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without it getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure you don't not get caught beneath my heavy blade. Ooh, hey, I get it. Look at the HP on this guy. Wow, 1200. Well, I'm sure he's got everything mastered. Let's add a fearful yell. Plus 50 CP and max minus 35. Wow. Flame slash, powerful attack, mending flames. And beat down. A series of sword slashes followed by heavy blow. Let's really boost him up here. He can literally hurt himself to gain CP. It's the best thing. It's like a Dark Knight. Oh! I want to see his special. If they don't die. Oh, they died. Alright, I'm sure I get him on my party for a little bit. I'll check it out. I was thinking about it. Looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and you're pretty formidable. Looks like you handled yourself pretty better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from the old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way from becoming senior racers, though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that happened to be here. You happen to be here. Could have expected such from the heavy blade I get. Didn't do much. These kids didn't do half a bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too, then. Oh, sure. We intended to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, guess it's time for me to get back to bed. Didn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. He's still a dick. The arrogance, man. Ah! I imagine, like, did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. You say that like Estelle is any different. He's not a dick. He's a kid. He's arrogant. Well, so is he. I just said he was. He's just an asshole. He's arrogant. He's an asshole. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. She's not mature because she's 16. Yeah, her maturity's not there. He's just an asshole. He's a bit. You know what? She's not nearly the biggest bitch in this trilogy. Yeah. I can't wait to meet them. I don't know about that, but he certainly talks big, for that's for sure. Ugh. Estelle, wake up. I'm going to show some anime on my Discord here soon. The word is reserved for only one woman in these games, for only she is worthy of that title. Not Shara? No, she's not one. She's sadist. She's like a nice, sadistic woman. Come on, Spec. Oh, glasses are getting dirty. There is a party gal. If you think about it, the party gal who takes work seriously came from a circus. True enough. He's very interesting. He's a very interesting character. Oh, come on. Can't a woman have a beauty sleep? Oh, Joshua. It's already time to get a guild. What are you talking about? This is the Chrome Pass checkpoint. Alright, we had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the redheaded jerk go? Shit, I should use it as break. I wanted to see it. Looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. After we helped him fend off the monsters last night too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not a big deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. It's off to Rohan we go. Very modest. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after all? After that? Nope, everything was fine, like a normal night. I'll tell you that what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights go along the roads at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approach the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen they come in a large pack like that. It's rather strange now that you mention it. See specs. Alright, then again, these monsters were a small change from compared to the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training practice, our base of operations. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I actually saw Fred Steam in the second half of SC, and all a third before I ever played FC. So my exposure to these characters was with a game and half the character development. Ah, no, you never mentioned that. So seeing Agate this way for me was very interesting. Okay, so he's not an asshole like that in the later ones? Is it really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about, protecting the checkpoint at Paramount. He's not, okay. He's not as much of an asshole. We'll say that. Because if he's he's like, he softens up a bit. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were taking about to bracers. Now getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Rowan, alright? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork to get your gate pass? Thank you. Put the paperwork to enter the Rowan region. Well, that's it. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Rowan. You won't officer operating the gates. Welcome to the Rowan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias will await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading for Ruin City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure you report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be payment there for the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're going to have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoying yourselves and good luck on your endeavor. Come senior bracers. Thank you. Really appreciate everything you've done for us. Alright. Right. Situation seems familiar somehow. I guess that's EP charge. $100. Nice. Save those and I'll never use them except for on the final boss. Hello. Ooh. King Scorpion. The Queen Scorpion. Wind and Earth, huh? Leave me alone. No! Oh! Stop fleeing. Fight me. I want to kill you. What a waste. Just die.
Piece of cake.
Oh. Alright. Well, at least I have everything on them unlocked. Fight me, Scorpion! Time to heal. Oh. Nothing to see here. Move along. Right. Manoria beyond. Wow. Estelle. It's the ocean! Hey Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yes, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. The sound of the waves is small and the smell of the tide. So this is what it feels like. That's bad. This is the first time you've seen the ocean. Well, I kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young, but I was on an ocean liner with Dad at one time. Might be the first time I've seen it close up, though. I see. Kick her off into the ocean. I've been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Somehow the water's coming from under the rock, the mainland. Okay. Likely it should be like waves exceeding. Oh, hello, little sharky. A hammerhead sharker. You hit hard. Savage pelagic monster. Pelagic. That swims through the air. Has incredible strong jaws. But not much for defense.
Alright, we're good to go.
I don't get much experience from you guys. Fight me. No! I gotta remember to save. What the fuck are these? Monster emitting bluish white flame. Confusing enemies are swirling flame. I win.
We're good to go.
Lily necklace. The chest is empty, as your thieving heart. Prevents confusion. Necklace that gives all the calming floral fragrance. Cool. Shit.
Piece of cake.
Fight me, yo! Wow, you're super fast.
We're good to go.
Nothing gives fire. East is Ruan, Memorial Village. The lighthouse. Which way should I go? To the lighthouse. Find out what's up here. I'm gonna find some items. Like paralyzed it. Sure, I have to come up here eventually. I'm sure there's a quest. Oh dude, apparently I can talk to you for a little thing. What to do. I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But the other hand, I can't very well leave things like this they are either. My, who have you here? What brings you to the Varian Lighthouse? Barney? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you'll see. Though I must say, I'm not that easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? The emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers at any rate. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? You should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not to pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Didn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? You're worlds apart from the mainly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set a clock by, yes sir. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8, perhaps. However long it was. He was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You're saying something of needing assistance? Hi, Loth. How you doing tonight, buddy? I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. No worries, man. Glad you can, appreciate the view. Glad you can join us. How was your day? I was. Yes, yeah, see. I was out cutting the grass earlier and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And when you know it, by the time I got back, were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't to go in there. And not that see now yet. So basically, you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are, though, so try not to die. Okay, we'll definitely do that. I have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander in the lighthouse. They're probably drawn to septium. The light is produced by a particular large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Ah, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show these monsters what's what. Bet, let's do it. Almost inspection time, so please take care of these things. Quickly as you can. And make sure not to let your guard down. Those things are pretty nimble. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh, it's going well. Thank you. Oh my god! I'm not prepared for this. No! They hit hard. I'm dead. Oh my god. I don't think I was supposed to do this.
Come on!
Oh, you missed? Wow. Stop. Wow.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Can I leave? You gonna be back? Yeah, 100k points. Now I forgot what to pick. Congratulations, Loth. It'll be right after your game, whatever you decide to pick, and use your points. Don't use it before you go behind them. But, let me know. But I gotta kill them all, huh? expected to be played for a while. We're just going to have a look through your list, your library as well. I wish you could look at my... I have a lot of games, dude. Are you able to look at like other people's libraries on GOG? Because you should be able to see all my games there. Tiring, but I do like them. I'm not sure. I think I can add you as a friend, then maybe. Definitely try to add me on a friend on there and see if you can check out those. I have 400 something games on those. And then I have a lot of Humble Bumble games. Oh god, there's 2 of them in here? Oh, there's gotta be 3 of them. Oh, please don't miss. Damn it. Oh, thank God you missed. Oh! Tough. I just hit chapter 2. Apparently I'm at a lighthouse and it's kicking my ass. Not sure, I think I can... Yeah, definitely let me know if you can check that, man. Because it should have all my PlayStation, all my games. But I have a ton of them on Humble Bumble, too. Oh, because he died. Alright, that's gonna be rough.
Come on!
Alright. Don't! Oh my god, I almost got him. Please, space that damage. Don't! Oh my god! Don't! Oh, thank God. Oh, please don't die.
That's that then. Let's move.
Oh my God, this is tough. Oh my god. I defeated all the monsters. How you doing today, Sword? That thing was a hidden quest. That thing was a nightmare. Alright. Well, you gonna load? Oh, please don't bug out. That was scary. Danger. Unauthorized personnel prohibited. I don't know. But it stayed dark. I was like, I didn't save it after I beat that bad guy. Oh god, those guys are tough. I felt like I should have been like level 20. How did the monster busting go? Huh. Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. Oof. The monsters have been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. This took Joshua to die almost twice. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. Don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, you'll flex hardest in the strongest muscle of them all, the carrying muscle. Certainly, we'll try to do that. You take care of yourself, old fossil, if you excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Huh? Aren't you forgetting something? I don't think so. What about, isn't there anything else we can do for you before you go, old man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic my its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture. It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring to check with your client to ensure there's no other issues. Hey, Magic. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. It's likely going to be your father, or it's going to be Agate. Probably your father. Hard to believe you're in the same organization that he is. Like comparing palms to a dragon. You're really trying to my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Adios's gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man crush of yours, so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our back. Oh, he was just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was. Far different from you, girl. That's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. The same sort of reddish-brown, exact same, in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish-brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle. But wait a minute. Are you talking about... Really hoping you'd be just like him when you said y'all were bracers. But I guess it was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I'm truly grateful. Always remember to take care of your clients, and you'll be fine. What about my reward, you old fart? So, what do you think he was talking about? Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right around the money. So he was talking about our dad then, right? I think so. If so, though, then, of course, we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we're bracers like him now, but so it's kind of flattering, in a way, compared to him. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up a bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, right. Maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we're pretty much a rule. Anyways, we best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class racers, we're going to get moving. You're right. Let's hit the road. See where it takes us. West Lighthouse Monsters. I guess I can turn that in at the Bracer Guild. Cool. Alright, well, with that, it's 10 o'clock and I need to head off. So we're going to give that a save. That was an nice little tidbit of story plot. I will be back Monday with more Trials in the Sky. If you guys would like to join me then, you'll have a wonderful night. Thank you. Actually, before I go, is there anyone that you guys would like to raid into? I need to make sure I start doing that. Any requests? Anyone streaming? Bring up... Fan is streaming, but whoever you want. I'm okay with Fan. No problem. I've raided her in a little bit. Michi Gamer streaming. Peace. Later, Dark. I haven't done Kimichi in a while either. Let's give Kimichi one. Fan? Alright, let's do for Fan. We'll do Fan. I do not mind. Alright, so we are going to raid channel. FFN. I need to make sure I load up that channel real quick. And bear with me here. Kingdom of Malor. I have that for the PS3. I've been meaning to go back to it.
It's been a long week, so sue me. No.
Alright, and with that, we'll set this up. We're going to start the raid. I saw that. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. I will be right back Monday. Please feel free to join in. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.